Deep in the middle of a sparkling blue ocean, on a sunny little island covered in lush green jungle, lived a volcano named Vinny. Now, Vinny wasn't like the grumpy, rumbling volcanoes you might hear about in stories. Vinny was a friendly volcano. He loved watching the colorful fish swim by and listening to the happy songs of the toucans in the trees. Most of the time, Vinny was a very happy volcano. But sometimes, Vinny would get a little rumbly. One bright morning, Vinny was watching the fluffy white clouds drift across the sky. They looked like big scoops of vanilla ice cream. Suddenly, a big, dark, grumpy-looking storm cloud came along and blocked the sun. It started to rain hard. Vinny didn't like the rain. It made his slopes all slippery and washed away the pretty flowers growing near his base. He started to feel a little hot inside. A tiny rumble started deep in his belly. Grumble, he went, and a little puff of gray smoke popped out of his top. A wise old sea turtle named Tilly, who had seen monsoon recess and storms, was swimming nearby. She saw the puff of smoke and heard the little rumble. She swam closer to the island and called out in her calm, gentle voice, "Vinny, my friend, what's the matter? You seem a little steamy today." Vinny sighed, and another, bigger puff of smoke came out. "Oh, Tilly, it's this grumpy storm cloud. It's ruining my perfect sunny day. I feel all hot and bothered inside, and my tummy is doing flip-flops. I feel like I'm going to erupt." As he said erupt, a few small, glowing rocks popped out and plopped into the water with a sizzle. Tilly smiled kindly. "Ah, it sounds like you have some big feelings bubbling up inside. That happens to everyone, even friendly volcanoes. It sounds like you're feeling angry. Anger can feel very hot and explosive, can't it?" Vinny grumbled. "Yes, feeling a little embarrassed. I don't want to erupt, Tilly. It might scare the little monkeys or singe the palm trees, but I don't know how to stop the feeling from getting bigger and bigger." "I understand," sighed Tilly. "When I feel my own big feelings, like when a big wave surprises me, I have a special trick I use to calm myself down. Would you like to learn it?" Vinny's rumbling quieted down a little. He was curious. "A trick? What kind of trick?" "It's called turtle breathing," Tilly explained. "First, you imagine you are pulling your head and the arms and the legs into your safe, strong shell. For you, Vinny, it means focusing all your energy deep inside, to your very core. Just be still for a moment." Vinny tried his best. He stopped watching the annoying rain cloud and he thought about the warm, solid earth deep beneath him. "Good," sighed Tilly. "Now, take a slow, deep breath in, as if you are smelling a beautiful hibiscus flower. Let's count to 4 as we breathe in. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Vinny took a long, slow breath. He imagined the sweet smell of the pink flowers that grew on his slopes. He felt the air fill him up, but slowly, gently. "Excellent," Tilly praised. "Now, hold that breath for just a moment, like you're holding a precious secret. 1, 2. Vinny held his breath. It felt a little funny, but he stayed still. "And now," Tilly said softly, "breathe out very, very slowly, for a count of 6. Imagine you are blowing a tiny, delicate bubble that you don't want to pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Vinny breathed out. It wasn't a smoky, angry puff this time. It was a long, slow, quiet sigh. A gentle wisp of white steam floated up and disappeared. He felt the hot, bubbly feeling in his belly start to cool down. "How do you feel?" asked Tilly. "A little better," Vinny admitted. "My tummy isn't doing as many flip-flops." "Let's try it again," Tilly suggested. "Deep breath in through your nose, smelling the flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. Safe and sound. 1, 2. And a long, slow breath out, blowing a gentle bubble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They did the turtle breathing together several times. With each slow breath out, Vinny felt calmer. The hot pressure inside him seemed to melt away. The rumbles in his belly stopped completely. He noticed that the rain was getting lighter, and a little patch of blue sky was peeking through the clouds. "Wow, Tilly," Vinny sighed, his voice much calmer now. "That really works. I don't feel like I'm going to erupt at all anymore. I just feel peaceful." Tilly gave a slow, wise nod. "Big feelings like anger are okay to have. They're like storm clouds. They come, and they can be very loud and powerful, but they also go. The important thing is to remember that you are the big, strong volcano, not the storm. You have the power to stay calm inside until the feeling passes." The turtle breathing just helps you find that calm. Just then, the last of the storm cloud drifted away, and the big, bright sun shone down again. A beautiful rainbow appeared, stretching from the ocean right to the top of Finny's peak. The Tochans started singing their happy songs again. Andy the little monkeys chattered cheerfully in the trees. Vinny looked at the beautiful rainbow and he felt a happy warmth spread through him. It wasn't the hot, angry feeling from before. It was a gentle, pleasant warmth, like a hug from the sun. He let out a happy little puff of pure white steam, like a contented sigh. Thank you, Tilly, Vinny sighed gratefully. You taught me that even when I feel like a grumpy, rumbling volcano on the inside, I can use my breath to be the friendly, calm volcano I want to be on the outside. From that day on, whenever Vinny started to feel a rumble in his tummy, whether it was because the monkeys were too noisy, or a ship sailed too close, or another grumpy storm cloud came by, he would remember his wise friend Tilly. He would stop, take a moment, and do his turtle breathing. A slow breath in, smelling the flowers. Hold, and a long, slow breath out, blowing a gentle bubble. And so, Vinny remained the friendliest volcano in the whole wide ocean, known not for his rumbles and eruptions, but for his calm, gentle puffs of steam and the beautiful rainbows that always seemed to follow. He learned that managing his big feelings didn't mean getting rid of them, but learning how to be the boss of them. And that made him feel stronger and happier than ever before. Thank you so much for watching Vinny's story today. Remember, just like Vinny, we all have big feelings sometimes, and that's perfectly okay. If you ever feel a little rumbly inside, you can try turtle breathing too. If you enjoyed our story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more adventures. See you next time.